Week 18 of the fantasy basketball season. A fantasy basketball trade deadline approaching in most leagues at the end of the week. Here's a few guards I look to buy and trade for this week. First guard, Klay Thompson of the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, especially the last month of the season, what a bad hit this Maverick team's taken. Traded Luka Doncic, the Los Angeles Lakers, where they got Anthony Davis, Max Christie a pick, where they could have got more, or shopped them around to other teams in the league to get a bidding war. And then Anthony Davis goes down with injury. They're most likely going to shut him down for the season now. And Kyrie Irving tearing the ACL a few games ago. So pretty much nothing left offensively for this Dallas Mav team, and not going anywhere this season. And Klay Thompson, one of their best players, remaining healthy on the court on the year. It's been a down year in his first season in Dallas. 13.8 points a game, 3.5 boards, 2 assists, 3.1 threes, and 41% from the field. In the last couple weeks, numbers have been just about similar to the season averages. 13.7 a game, 3.3 boards, 1.8 assists, a steal, 3.5 threes, and 40% from the field. So like I said, there's no one left on this Maverick team. And Klay Thompson, he's going to get a lot of shot attempts. He's going to get more opportunities. And even with the bad field goal, still 3-point shooting and scoring, he can help fantasy owners. February 27th versus the Hornets, 18 points, 2 boards, 2 blocks, 4 threes, 50% from the field. March 1st versus Milwaukee, 16 points, 2 boards, 5 assists, a steal, 4 threes, 35% from the field. And March 3rd versus the Kings, 3 points, 3 boards, a 3, 25% from the field. Right now, numbers haven't been great. After they made last season the NBA Finals was this Mav team, and obviously fell short in that one to the Boston Celtics. Now to see what happened a year later, obviously it's a big hit for them, but Klay Thompson, like I said, one of the only healthy players on this roster, and someone I would buy this week. The next guard, Russell Westbrook of the Denver Nuggets. He's been on the list a decent amount of times this season, and obviously this is the last time for owners to go out there and buy him this week. And actually he's available on the waiver wire as well in 40% of leagues on the year. 12.7 points a game, 5 boards, 6.2 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.2 threes, and 46% from the field. So Westbrook, he still could give you some categories, obviously. His scoring way down, rebound, assisting down, where we know he used to average a triple-double for a few seasons in a row. In the last couple weeks, 10.3 points a game, 3.8 boards, 4.3 assists, 1.3 threes, and 35% from Westbrook. But he's still a key contributor in the NBA, I believe. And for this Denver Nugget team, he's playing anywhere from 25-30 minutes a game. February 27th at the Bucks, 10 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, a steal, a 3, 30% from the field. February 28th at the Pistons, 8 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, a steal, a block, a 3, 42% from the field. And March 2nd at Boston, 12 points, 3 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, 2 threes, 38% from the field. So Westbrook, like I said, he still could have a good assist numbers, still could rebound, and his 3-point shooting has been a little bit decent this year. And even his field goal percentage, believe it or not, has gone up a point from last season to this year. So right now with Westbrook, the numbers dropped off a little bit over the last couple weeks here. I still think he could go out there, help fantasy owners, and it's been a good first season for him in terms as a role player and someone who can help this Denver Nugget team. In the third and final guard I look to buy and trade for is Darius Garland of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I know you're going to have to pay still a solid price for Garland. Obviously an all-star on the best team in the Eastern Conference in the Cleveland Cavaliers. And on the year, 21.1 points a game, 2.5 boards, 6.7 assists, 1.1 steals, 2.9 threes, and 48% from the field. But the last couple weeks, he's definitely in a bad slump, is Garland. And that's why I think he is a buy low candidate. 15.8 points a game, 2.8 boards, 7 assists, 1.2 steals, 2.4 threes, and 32% from the field. So his assist numbers are still right there where they've been all season, but the points are down. 3-point shooting is down, and the field goal is down 16% as well over the last couple weeks here for Garland. So like I said, he's still putting up numbers in the box score, but the efficiency hasn't been great, and he's definitely slumping. February 28th at Boston, 20 points, 3 boards, 7 assists, 2 threes, 39% from the field. March 2nd versus the Trailblazers, 13 points, 2 boards, 7 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 25% from the field. And March 4th at the Bulls, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, 5 threes, 31% from the field. To Garland, like I said, he was an all-star. He's having a great season. I know this Cav team, towards the end of the year, they're going to start resting guys once they clinch up that first seed. But I still believe for the majority of the way here, these Cavs, they're going to keep playing because Boston's on their heels, only a few games out. So right now we're going slumping, and you're still going to have to pay a decent price to get him on your roster. He's a buy low guard this week, so that's a few guards I look to buy and trade for with the trade deadline approaching in the next couple of days in fantasy basketball for Week 18 of the season.